So originally this was just going to be a video going over my full body plan, how I was ending it, showing some of the final workouts, and that was just going to be it. But sadly I wasn't basically able to record a lot in the gym, and especially I wasn't able to talk in there because it can just get pretty awkward when it's packed with people. So I'm going to fill this out a bit, combine it into two kind of videos. One part of it is going to be just an update video because it's been almost a year since I've actually put anything up on the channel. So I'm just going to basically update you on the past year. Meanwhile, I'm going to play some videos of those last workouts, and there'll be a few videos of me talking about those workouts and such as well, just kind of amalgamated into one, just to fill the video out a little bit. So I'm heading to the gym. I've got 2 days left on my full body plan, which is what I've been doing for a long time now, probably close to 2 years I've been on this plan, which is probably longer than I'd ideally like to stay on a plan for. So even though I enjoy full body, I think it's probably my favourite plan. I think you got to mix it up. So starting next week, I'm going to move on to an antagonistic split with a bit of a twist. I'll see. I haven't fully decided on it yet, but it's probably not the best day to be switching plans because me and my training partner are both about to be going for PRs on the bench. He's going for 100 on Monday, which is the day we're going to switch plan, and I'm going to be going for 140 in probably 2 weeks or so. But I don't think it should make too much of a difference. Our strength is pretty much where it needs to be. It's just about finishing it up. Finishing up the full body, moving on to something new. So we'll see how that goes. I think we're doing bench 3 days a week right now. This new plan will have us doing it 2 days a week, so that might affect our strength. But we'll see. I think 2 days should be enough, but we'll see. Yeah. So yeah, he's not here yet. I'm just gonna go in, get a little bit of a warm up going on, get started, and we'll probably be doing either rows or have a head press first. Let's do this. So a lot has happened in the last year, really. I was watching back some of my old videos, and it's crazy to me how different I talk in those old videos and how much has changed when obviously you don't really see it changing in front of you. But yeah, basically I've had a pretty bad injury during this year relating to the deadlifts. And on my previous videos I was talking about how much I was trying to get the deadlift up and how much numbers I wanted to hit and everything like that. And then rewatching some of the actual videos of my deadlifts and my form and what I was doing, it was just a disaster waiting to happen, kind of. So yeah, my deadlift really hasn't changed since then, and I'm not deadlifting at all. If anything, it's just going to be far weaker by now. And that's what happens when you don't train right, when you make bad decisions, and kind of ego lift, which is what I was doing at some points in these videos. You can tell, going for a weight, failing it, going for it straight away again, barely hitting a weight with bad form, and then going for a heavier weight. Like I say, it was a disaster waiting to happen. So because of that injury, I had about 2 weeks out at some point. Came back in, felt like crap because I hate taking time out of the gym, and it just reset everything, it felt like. But I kind of think it was almost for the better in some way because even though my injury's still a little bit of a problem now and there's some leg lifts that I can't do, I'm still squatting very light, not deadlifting at all, can't really do some bent over rows and things like that. And that is really annoying, and I do hope it heals well and I'm doing all the physio I need to do. But I think it's taught me a lot about, obviously it's things that everyone knows and everyone says, not to ego lift, to look after your body, to train right. But it's one of them things where I think until I'd gotten an injury myself, I wouldn't have known and I wouldn't have really took it to heart and done it, because everyone just thinks they're invincible when you're in the gym and, I've been doing this for years, I haven't been injured yet, I won't be type of thing. Yeah, it happened and we move on. But despite that, I'm not actually in too bad of a place right now. I'm training every day basically, just finished that full body plan, going to be starting a new plan which I'm excited about. My nutrition's going well. I haven't put on much weight. When I had the injury, I basically just lost a lot of weight when I wasn't in the gym, went backwards, it was just a nightmare. But I gained it back with some surplus, and now I'm sitting maybe about 76 kg, which is only a kilogram heavier than I was last year. But despite that, I'm a lot stronger. Again, despite the injury, I think my bench press, I'm pushing for 140, which actually was my goal for the end of this year. I'm not going to be too crazy with it. I'm only going to hit it if I think I'm definitely ready, if the numbers are saying that because I don't want to have any more injuries, anything like that. It just sets you back way more than going slow would. And if I'd went slow before, I think it would have been a lot better. But yeah, I'm really optimistic. I think I'm in a good place in the gym right now. I'm enjoying my training. Everything's getting stronger, and I'm excited. I'm going to make some more videos on the new plan. Obviously, it's hard to record in the gym, so I'll see. I'm not sure yet how I'll format these videos, but I'm going to try and keep them up. Just as a log, really, just so I've got it there of what my training's happening, of where my mindset is. Because looking back on these old videos, not just the videos on the channel, but my old files of my lifts and stuff like that, it really is quite eye-opening, and it's helped me see how much I've changed in a year, how much better I'm doing than I thought I was, and also how the mistakes I was making back then, which now I know I'm not going to make again. And it's hard to watch, but yeah, it's all for the best. We're somewhere better now, and yeah, like I said, I'm just excited. It's gonna be great. So yeah, stay tuned for whatever comes next. Peace.